Hey guys, it's me, Chris. Here, I'm going to be commentating the NC State Wolfpack versus Western Carolina matchup. That's already going to be a touchback, and it's Western Carolina's ball. And just for a quick fact, my 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 cousin went to Western Carolina band. I for band because she's into music. As now, Western Carolina's gonna hike it from their own 25. It appears. It's gonna be thrown. It's already almost picked off. It's some interesting action already in the first quarter. Almost batted away. Now Western Carolina's going to snap this ball again. It's second down, 2nd and 10. Gonzalez now going to throw it away. Another almost interception, this time by White. NC State's number 3, almost Aiden White, almost made the interception for NC State Wolfpack. And by the way, I forgot to mention, NC State Wolfpack is in red, and Western Carolina, of course, is in the purple and white. Now it's 3rd and 10. Western Carolina has really not gained a yard so far. Gonzalez now going to throw, and this time it's going to be caught by the number 0, by Colombo. Good catch from Colombo as he's going to get the first down. Oh. I can't. Oh, sorry. It's 1st and 10 now. Gonzalez now going to hike the ball to... who is that? I don't know who half these players are, so please excuse me. That is going to be caught by Jones. And now 2nd down. I don't know much about anybody, so please excuse me if I get everything incorrect and y'all are super fans of both teams. So please excuse me. And a flag's down already for a false start or offside, I believe. And also I apologize if my phone shifts a lot because I don't know how to hold a camera. So please give me a few seconds if I get wrong. A delay of game on the NC State Wolfpack. No, oh no, excuse me. Yes, the NC State Wolfpack. Well, I'm going by the referee said he might have meant the offense, but who knows anymore with these rules in effect? Who knows? And also, I'd like to take this moment and apologize if I stutter a lot or ramble a lot in my voice. I suffer from autism. As 3 flags this time thrown onto the field. False start on the Catamounts on number 66, Simmons of Western Carolina. So that keeps the ball 2nd down, it appears. 2nd and 5 for the Catamounts. Gonzalez now gonna get flushed out. He's gonna get. Are you? Damn, there might be a targeting on State, which for those that are international and don't understand, that means you can get ejected if you hit the person in the helmet. If you're leading with the crown of the helmet, I believe. But I don't think there's any targeting. That's a very tough angle because there's a bunch of players in the way. But he led with the shoulder, it appeared. I don't know much shit about football, so please excuse me if I get half these calls wrong. But for those that are just tuning in, well, excuse me, we're not live. I need 50 subscribers to be live streaming, but I decided to do it this way because of the views, of course, naturally. Oh, that looks close. I don't think he did get hit in the helmet. I'll say that on Fordham. Fordham did hit him in the helmet. I will admit that, but it doesn't appear that he hit him with the head of the helmet, so I don't think there's going to be targeting. I think that's the penalty person who was committed the penalty was Caden Fordham of the NC State Wolfpack, and it's only the first 3 minutes of the game, which is ironic. Oh my god. Fordham's already been ejected. Caden Fordham's been ejected from the game. If y'all are from the United States, y'all should know what I'm talking about, but I'll explain it anyway. I mean, he's been disqualified because you hit him in the helmet with a shoulder. So Caden Fordham's been disqualified for the NC State Wolfpack. So now let's hope that does not affect NC State too much. I don't know much about NC State's lineup so far because it's a new year. That's all I can say. This is the first game. Now, anyways, Western Carolina gonna get the ball to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gonna fake hand to the 2, and it's gonna be caught by Jones, I believe that is. And he's gonna go down near the 30. Is that Jones? Yes, that is Jones, and it's down by the 30. Some drama already happening here in Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, North Carolina, United States. Oh, it's going to be caught by the number 2 of West Carolina. Good throw by C.J. Gonzalez. That's going to be caught by Adams. Brandon Adams making the catch for the Catamounts, who's covered by Sean Brown of NC State, I believe. As now, it's going to be snapped here to Gonzalez, and he's going to hand it off here to his 26, number 25, Cochran. He's going to go down. I think he tripped. Yeah, he tripped. He was trying to go for that down the middle first down thing. And I would like to excuse myself once again because I am terrible at references in football. So please excuse me if I get any phrases or any of that shit wrong. But anyways, Western Carolina 4th and 2. Gonzalez gonna snap, throw. Oh, he's gonna try to get. It was almost caught there. It's trying to go for that number 87. It's going to be cleared up nicely there by Fitzgerald of NC State. It's a turnover of downs now. It's NC State's ball. Well, no, excuse me. It could go for field goal, but I don't even know. Good coverage by Fitzgerald as he was trying to look for Young, I believe the guy's name was. But it's now going to be a Wolfpack first down if it's a turnover on downs. I know a few football references. Yep, I'm correct. Yay! I'm correct for once. Anyways, I don't know the quarterback's name. I think it's McCall. McCall now for State's going to hand this off to number 7. And I believe that's Waters. Yes, it's... Is it going to hand down? It's going to pick up a few yards. So yeah, anyways, NC State quarterback number 2, Grayson McCall. His class is a graduate class. He's from Indian Trail, North Carolina. Which is a town in North Carolina. I believe that's in the mountains. Don't listen to me, please. If you don't understand something, please search it up. But anyway, 2nd and 6. McCall going to throw this down deep. Almost picked off by number 0. Good coverage. It's 3rd down now for NC State. Great coverage by Moore Jr., Ken Moore Jr. NC State was trying to look for number 10. My memory is very terrible, so I'm not going to remember all their names. So please, if I just say their number, and if you're following closely, please just do that. That's all I can say, really. I'm so sorry. So it's now going to be hiked to McCall. McCall going to go downfield. It's going to be a great catch by the number 5, and he was in bounds. He was covered by number 21. That was a great catch by Rogers. What a good catch by Noah Rogers. It was a great move there. Number 21 just couldn't keep up with him. Noah Rogers, the Raleigh, North Carolina native, made the catch. It's now gonna be a great throw to number 10. He's going toward the 40. Let's see if he can get the first down. He will get the first down. Oh, and the ball comes out. The ball came out. It's gonna pop up to the number 11, who I believe caught it. It's gonna be caught by Vereen. The number 10, I don't know what his name is. I think it's Casey Concepcion. I don't know his name. Please excuse me. Yes, Casey Concepcion. He's going to run out to the left. They were able to pop it free, but it was a good recovery catch from Vereen of the North Carolina State Wolfpack, and it's going to be a 2nd and 3. McCall now going to throw it out to his right. He could have caught that. The number 4 of NC State could not keep that in his hands. Butterfingers, really. I know I'm insulting my home team, but I'm just being a commentator here, so just why not? Grayson McCall having a great first quarter so far. Right now it's 3rd and 3. Luckily, it seems to be a very quick-paced game. Not a lot of timeouts, which I actually like in a football game. Actually, no cap. In the college football and the NFL, or National Football League, to all the people that are watching from abroad. But anyways, McCall now going to hand this off. Oh, it looked like a fake handoff to me. It looked like a fumble, but the referees are going to call it back. That was a great tackle by the 21. As the number 7 of NC State, again, Waters just looked like he tripped over himself and fell into the tackle of the number 21 of Western Carolina. So it's NC State ball, 4th and 5, and it's going to be the first punt of the game for NC State. This is going to be an actual punt. a fair catch going to be issued by Western Carolina. It's also going to be a touchback for the Catamounts. As we might be heading to our first commercial break of the night, I'm not going to show the commercials due to copyright, so I'm going to put the phone down for a second, and I'll be back in a second. And by the way, I apologize that I got a late start on the game. Well, the game was delayed in our area due to weather. We had a little bit of weather in the Raleigh area before I started filming, so the game was bumped till 7:32 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time in Raleigh, North Carolina. So Western Carolina is the away team for those that don't know, and NC State's the home team. And by the way, in case those that might watch me speak Spanish, I do speak Spanish, so I might make some Spanish content, some Espanol content in the future. So if y'all also want to see that, make sure to stay for the future of this channel. Those who are new, and those who have been watching me forever who are not subscribed. And by the way, y'all, please, I'm on the road to 50 subscribers. I only have 2 so far, which I believe is really sad. So please, make sure to hit that bell and sub up today. I need these views because I can unlock streaming, so y'all can actually talk to me while I'm streaming and commentating. And also, I would like rating on my commentary, please. I would very much appreciate it, because sometimes I stutter a lot over my words, and I need that criticism. Helpful criticism only, please. I don't want anyone just being rude about it in the comments. And please just don't say it in like a excuse me. Don't say it in the standard way we kind of talk. Say it like elaborate. And I know I'm the kind of person to say elaborating, I understand. But you know, online we can miscommunicate things, and I don't want to take it the wrong way. So please, just elaborate for the future. And anyways, now we're back to the football game. And also, I would like to apologize. I couldn't show any of the commercials due to copyright, and I don't want to deal with YouTube. So, well, the admin of YouTube, or whoever is the one that enforces and dictates this stuff. But anyways, Western Carolina on the ball now as CJ Gonzalez is now going to be on the ball once again. Flushed out, it's going to be thrown out of bounds. It's now going to be 2nd and 10. Oh wow, it's Cole Gonzalez, excuse me. One of them's a Florida wide receiver coach. It's really nice there. Those are nice pictures of when they were young. Now it's going to be hiked to Gonzalez. A false snap, it appeared, and it's going to be a first sack of the game for the Wolfpack. I don't know who got one first, but it's going to be a sack. It's going to be 3rd down for the Catamounts. I believe it was Price. No, excuse me, Jalen Parker, who's filling the role for Caden Fordham, was one that was helping out as well. For those that don't know what happened to Caden Fordham, he got ejected earlier in the game for targeting. I know it was the crazy first few minutes of the game. But anyways, now it's 3rd and 13 for the Catamounts. Gonzalez shouting out the commands to his players, etc., etc. NC State spacing out, it appears. They're going to hand this one off to the number 2, And they're not going to be able... They're not going to be able to tackle him. But it appeared they're going to call this back. First time out of the game. I believe it's for Western Carolina. Yes, it is. And my cat just joined me on my lap, so if I drop the camera, please excuse me. Hi, Joe. What can I do for you? Oh, it's another commercial break, as you know, like... But this is my cat, by the way. Say hi, Joe. You want to say hi? Want to say hi for the camera? Okay. Hello. Just don't hit anything on my phone, please. I would very much appreciate that. Hello. So yeah, this is Joe, my cat. I think he's about 2 or 3 years old. There's a sad backstory behind it. So we found him at a Walmart abandoned. We don't know if he was a stray cat or someone actually dropped him off in a box, a cardboard box. So we don't know yet if he's a stray still. We believe he's a stray. But if he's a stray, he's a very lovable cat. He's a very lovable cat, right? Right, Joe? So yeah, sorry if you have to keep constantly, like, looking at my face here. I'm just waiting for the commercials here to end before I can continue commentating. Because, as we know, these commercials can sometimes be long, and I will continue with the phone and TV, but I just don't want to take the risk and get copyright, because as we all know, we don't want to deal with YouTube sometimes and get the video like demonetized somehow. I don't know if that's the word I should use. At this point, I really don't know. Oh, and speaking, if I say things that could get me demonetized, I would like to make the apology now, because sometimes I could say stuff that might be a little, like, toward a certain party that might sound really weird, or a certain nationality or race. But anyways, the game's back on, so I would like to make that up in advance, for I don't have to deal with angry people in the comments, if the comments even work, because sometimes they barely even work. But anyways, continuing commentating, Cole Gonzalez now is gonna snap the ball here to Adams. His helmet's gonna come off as well. No flag on the play, but it's gonna be 4th down for the Catamounts for Western Carolina. Adams' helmet's also gonna come off in the process. Brandon Adams from Greensboro, North Carolina, was the one that got his helmet popped off there. It's now 4th and 2, and I believe Western Carolina's going to punt this off. Their first punt of the game. A flag's going to be down on the play. I didn't see what the penalty was. A delay of game on the Catamounts once again. Well, not once again. The first one was on NC State. Come here. Come here. Come say hi for the camera. Western Carolina going to get this punt off. It's going to be caught by, I don't know who the punt returner is, by the number 10, Concepcion. I should know this guy's name. He's a really good player for the NC State Wolfpack. DJ Concepcion making the return. He's gotten a fair distance, I should say. so far. That was the first punt return of the game. Excuse me, not DJ, KC Concepcion of the state. I don't even know if how his name's pronounced. I'm going to say it's Concepcion. If it's Conception, that'll be so funny. But whatever. Whatever his name is, I'll just go with it. Grayson McCall going to make another snap here for the Wolfpack. It's going to be thrown out left here. And it's our first interception in the game. It's going to be picked off by KJ Moore Jr. of the Catamounts. And he's going to be struck down at the 10-yard line, almost a pick six. Ken Moore Jr. making the interception for the Western Carolina Catamounts. And this could be our first touchdown here if NC State does not do something. NC State's ranked, by the way. Western Carolina is not. That was a very disastrous throw. Yeah, I know. I'm doing commentary on it. It's going to be intercepted by Ken Moore Jr. I'm sorry, I'm just still very shocked by it all. I'm sorry if I'm yapping and repeating myself over and over and over, but listen, man, that was just an interception. That was just not a good throw for NC State. NC State's not really known for getting really far, so their record might not be good this year. We don't know. The coach said that they're just looking for their team to be good, according to the WRAL News, which is my local news station. But anyways, back to the game. Cole Gonzalez now on the ball for Western Carolina. Gonna throw it, but I think he had some trouble. He's gonna go out to his right, and it's gonna be their first touchdown of the game. It's caught by the 87. Western Carolina getting the first touchdown of the game. It's caught by Jake Young for the touchdown for the Catamounts. It's an 8-yard touchdown for the Western Carolina Catamounts. Not much going offensively. Well, excuse me, I don't know what to say. I guess it's been okay. But Jake Young, unmarked, wide open. It's going to be a touchdown for Western Carolina. My analysis is it was a good look for space. I don't play football, so I can't really say a lot, but that he was just in a very good position. And up here, the Western Carolina player number 75 was injured in the scuffle as well. I believe that was Caleb Carter, number 75. But it's a good touchdown from Jake Young, the number 87 for Western Carolina. And it's 5 minutes left of the first quarter. Now the extra point attempt's going to be taken by the number 96 of Western Carolina. I don't know his name. And it's gonna be good. The extra point's gonna be good from the 96. Still not showing his name. Lowry, I think his name is. It's gonna be caught for the touchdown. It was a good first throw also by Cole Gonzalez, but now I had to lower it because by YouTube. Already it's chaos. Absolute chaos so far for NC State. First off, we had this weather delay. The game should have really started about 7 o'clock instead of 32 minutes later, but we had weather in the area. They stopped the play due to lightning, so everyone just stopped playing. But now it's all back, and Western Carolina just scored a touchdown first of the game. NC State had the ball with Grayson McCall for the first few minutes. That was picked off by Western Carolina number 0, Ken Moore Jr. And he made it all the way to the 10-yard line. He made it pretty far. Grayson McCall, I think, threw it around maybe the 30, I'd love to say. And then Cole Gonzalez, when Western Carolina had the possession, Cole Gonzalez threw a great ball to Jake Young, the number 86 of Western Carolina, who, by the way, was unmarked. He was just in complete open space. He ran out to his left where there's nobody covering him, It was a good opportunity for Cole Gonzalez to capitalize on NC State's mistake. They punished them for it. And it's 7-0 because Lowry made the extra point good for the Catamounts. There's not much to commentate, except early in the game, NC State number 10, I believe, Caden Fordham, just got ejected for targeting, which means, for those that don't know what NFL or college football is, it's when you lean with the crown of the helmet, and you hit their helmet, or whatever. He was leading with his shoulder, and I think that's what happened. Oh god, we already got political ads. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want a war in my comment section. But I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want people. But if you hear it in the background, you probably know what it is. But I'm not going to say, just for the protection of these individuals. And no, I'm not going to say who I'm rooting for. I'm not going to. It might be obvious, yes. It might be obvious, no. But I might admit in a later video where I feel like everyone's tensions are sort of simmering down because of... But anyways, it's going to be a touchback for the Wolfpack. Now we're going to go back to their 25. I'm sorry if my phone's wavering a lot. I can understand that. I'm not using a phone stand or anything. I'm using my bare hands for this job because I didn't have time. So I personally wanted to do it at the beginning of the game. And if y'all can't see, I'll do the commenting. So Grayson McCall hands the ball here to Waters. Waters near the first down. The ball came out. NC State hopping on the football. It's a fumble. I don't know who's on the ball. I believe NC State recovered the ball near the first down marker. We have another injury, it appears, for NC State. I don't know his number, but I believe his name was Jolie. He went down. I think he was one of them. He had number 15 of the NC State Wolfpack. Jolie hopped on the ball. I think got injured in the scuffle or the fumble recovery. But he got the ball before Western Carolina players got there. Western Carolina number 20 was the closest to the ball. But luckily for NC State, they recovered. We might have a little delay in playing here due to the fact that there's a player injured on the field for the home team, NC State Wolfpack. Hopefully they have a good year because they live in my state. And let's hope that everything goes all right for him. I hope he's not severely injured. But he just made it onto his feet. He was clutching his upper thigh and close to his hip. It appears. So it's 2nd and 5 for the North Carolina State Wolfpack. Western Carolina currently leading 7-0. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. As now McCall gonna fake hand it to the 3, and it's gonna be caught. That is a great catch from the number 6 of NC State. First down to the Wolfpack. What a throw by Grayson McCall. He was under a lot of pressure. He got hit in the process, and that's gonna be ruled as a catch clearly. That's a great, terrific catch from Grimes, the number 6. Oh, wow, they just said it didn't look pretty in the air. Oh, my God, already. Wesley Grimes with the catch. Anyways, is that Grimes? No, excuse me. That's the number 0 of NC State, I believe. Yes, it is. Raphael getting the first down for the NC State Wolfpack. And please excuse me, I'm going to have to get used to this lineup for this year. It took me a little bit last year to get their lineup correctly, but that was before I started doing commentary. This is my first YouTube channel, first of all. And by the way, I just want to make clear this is not an alt account. This is my actual YouTube account. I just want to make that perfectly clear. I will be filming a lot of games throughout this year. It was McCall trying to throw to Grimes, but Grimes going to miss the ball, and it's going to be incomplete. It's an incomplete pass. Grayson McCall trying to find Grimes, but couldn't make the catch. Second and 10 for the Wolfpack so far. And another reminder, make sure to hit 50 subs for me so I can actually start live streaming. Anyways, Grayson McCall going to hand this ball off here to Waters, but he's not going to get much of anywhere. He was brought down immediately by number 4 of Western Carolina, C.J. Williams. C.J. Williams was the one that made the tackle. And it's going to be a third down to NC State. Great tackle by his feet. Waters sadly couldn't make much of it. I was hoping he would slip out of that tackle. We have some glitching here, but let's hope that does not affect us all. Oh, trying to get them a false start, but it didn't happen. McCall now going to make this throw, and it's going to be caught in open space by Rogers. The number 5 of NC State Rogers making the beautiful catch. He's going to be out in the middle there. C.J. Williams was the one marking Rogers. Couldn't do much about it because Rogers was a few feet ahead of Williams. So yeah, good catch by Noah Rogers. I'm terrible at doing analyzation, or whatever the word is. McCall snapping a fake to Waters. McCall going to make the throw, and it's going to be caught. Is it caught? It is caught. It's a touchdown for the North Carolina State Wolfpack here late in the first quarter. Caught by Casey Concepcion, and he makes the catch for the touchdown. Carter Finley erupts. It's going to be a touchdown for the NC State. I'm a fan of NC State too, but that is a really great catch. Number 12, Western Carolina, Robinson marking him. Couldn't get there. Concepcion just beat him there. That was a really great run from Concepcion too. Out and then to the left. It's a really great catch. It's a 17-yard touchdown too. Now the field goal attempt for NC State with the number 34. I don't know who that is. He's going to take it, and it's also going to be good. That was a great throw by Grayson McCall, getting this game tied up, and it's only the first quarter. There's a great diving catch from Casey Concepcion. The cheerleaders going nuts here. The home fans were going wild too, for those that did not notice. That is a really great catch for the North Carolina State Wolfpack, and it's currently 7-7 with 2:39 left to play in the first quarter. As now the kickoff's getting ready to commence. The kickoff teams for both sides going onto the field. Western Carolina now receiving. NC State now kicking off. It's going to be a kick, but I think it's going to go all the way to the end zone. It's going to be a fair catch for Western Carolina. Here's some games for some American fans that are watching football. Elon, it's going to play Duke Friday at 7:30. Austin, PA. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly. Playing at Louisville Saturday. Noon in Ohio. Playing Syracuse at 3:30 p.m. on Saturday. And 2 other games I sadly could not get. So it's going to be a very busy week for the ACC for the first week of college football. I'm very happy to hear. So, anyways, we're going to get back underway here at Carter Finley. I'm not at Carter Finley, by the way. Gonzalez now going to hand it to the number 6, and that is a great stop from NC State. That is a great stop from NC State. Tackling Corey Reddick Jr., I believe the guy's name is, number 6 of Western Carolina. They're all getting pretty close to the front line there. Just noticing the lineup. Cole Gonzalez now going to make the throw. It's going to be caught by... Oh, the ball's going to come out in the process, but it's going to be ruled dead. I think it was caught before the ball was snapped. I think Fitzgerald was the one in coverage. And it's going to be caught by Colombo of Western Carolina. Great catch from Colombo. Yeah, he was down. It appeared he was down well before the fumble happened. It's 3rd and 4 for the Catamounts. It's Gonzalez. He's going to get the first down and more. Past the 50. He is still going. He's at the 30. He's going to be down. He's going to go out of bounds at the 20. This is good field positioning for the Western Carolina Catamounts. He's going to get by the defense. I don't know why no one was tackling the guy there. He just kept going and going. Cole Gonzalez is going to be the first down for the Catamounts. Now they're in the red zone, meaning they're past the 20-yard line for those that don't know football. I guess when it reaches halftime, maybe I'll do some news coverage. I don't know. Gonzalez now going to throw it to the 7 of Western Carolina. Is going to get brought down. That was Knight who made the catch. I think it took 2 state guys to get the guy down. Not that I'm unhappy about, but it's a great catch. It's 2nd and 4. Now we have to hope for a miracle for the Wolfpack. It's going to be Gonzalez now. He's got guys in the end zone. He's going to try to throw it to Corey Reddick Jr., the number 6 of Western Carolina, but it's going to be incomplete. It's 3rd and 4. Even if Western Carolina does not score, they're in field goal position, which is 3 points, basically, for those that don't know football. And also Saturday noon, Clemson and Georgia are playing at Saturday noon. I'm going to be in Myrtle Beach on Saturday speaking. I'm heading to Myrtle Beach tomorrow for the Labor Day weekend, so I'll be there until Monday, so I might do some coverage there, but yet again, I'm not sure. So we'll see what's going to happen next year, but it's a timeout appears taken by Western Carolina. Just waiting for something to happen, if I can just explain it to everybody. That's Cole Gonzalez at the Manning Passing Academy. Oh, he was around Bill Belichick, Eli Manning, and Peyton Manning, which are Bill Belichick is the Patriots coach. He's a legend. And Peyton Manning and Eli Manning are brothers. They were both quarterbacks. It's now 3rd and 4. Gonzalez now going to make the throw. It's going to be caught, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Catamounts. It's caught by Colombo. It's going to be a touchdown for the Catamounts once again. It's 13-7. It'll be embarrassing. It was caught by A.J. Colombo. It'll be embarrassing to see the Wolfpack lose to Western Carolina because Western Carolina is not a notoriously good team. But yet again, so is NC State. But NC State by a margin compared to Western Carolina. They get a lot more losses, West Carolina. And the kick by Lowry is good. It's now 14-7. That was a great catch by A.J. Colombo. He was out to the right there. Fitzgerald couldn't keep up to him. Fitzgerald came in across to do the coverage. But someone should really have watched A.J. Colombo from my point of view, my POV. That could have avoided the touchdown all day. It could have been batted away if whoever that man was there. And then it could have been double coverage and all that fun stuff, and it would have taken Cole Gonzalez a lot more time to get that ball off. That's my analysis on that play. So far for Western Carolina, they did 6 plays that resulted up to 75 yards. So far for that little statistic result. It's a mouthful for me. We're ending the first quarter here. It's 5 seconds remaining. It's going to be a kickoff taken by Robertson, the kicker for Western Carolina. And that's not a good kick. It's going to be a touchback for the North Carolina State Wolfpack. Personally, that was an okay kick. That wasn't too good though. I mean, I'm sorry to be rude to the man there. I know he probably really tried, but sometimes you just got to give him respective criticism where it's due. And hopefully someone tells the man that too. So around the state so far, Wake Forest is currently beating NC A&T, which are other colleges around my area, 14-10. But y'all will probably see the results tomorrow. But hey, Grayson McCall going to hand this one off to Waters. Waters going to get through. He's going to get the first down. Great spin from Waters to get away from all the men there. And it ends the first quarter here, which means I'm probably going to have to put the phone down and whatnot, due to the fact that if commercials come up, I don't want to deal with copyright. So there we go. So I'm going to leave the phone here while I wait for the second quarter to come around. If you hear any background noise or conversations or stuff or whatnot, sometimes my family has personal issues, so if they talk about weird stuff, I would like to apologize now, because sometimes they can talk a little. Sometimes, and no offense to them, they're really nice people once you meet them. Honestly, they really are. Like me. But anyways, I'm gonna put the phone down and just wait for everything to come back. And now we're back live at Carter Finley. I know I'm not at Carter Finley, but I'm still gonna just say it like that. As now Dana Boyle is talking to Western Carolina's coach at the moment. And now NC State gonna get back underway. Grayson McCall handing it to Waters, who doesn't really get much of anywhere. He's going to go straight down the middle through the piles. Don't ask me why he did that. But that's what he did. Yeah? Yes? I don't know. I really don't know. NC State now on the ball with Grayson McCall. He's got a 2nd and 9. He's going to throw it to the 15. It's going to be caught. It's going to be down near the 40. It's the first down to the North Carolina State Wolfpack. It's caught by Jolly, the man who was injured earlier down on the field in the first quarter. It's going to be a great catch. The umpire barely getting out of the way. The number 3 of Western Carolina could not keep him down. Justin Jolly, of a junior out of Brewster, New York, making the catch. As now it's 1st and 10 for the North Carolina State Wolfpack. It's now McCall is going to hand this off. It's going to be I don't know what's called. Is that a free flicker? I don't know. But it's going to be caught again by Jolie. And it's going to be caught. It's going to be a touchdown for NC State. What a play by Grayson McCall to get all... No, not now.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, you can come back up. It's fine. I'm just commentating live, so just don't say anything that could...
Live?
Not like live streaming, just a video, because I apparently need 50 subs on YouTube.
Oh.
So I'm doing this as a video, and
Are you gonna cut it?
I'm not sure yet.
You should cut it, because if they hear you talking to me, it's gonna be like weird. You have to edit it.
Is it because you need an opinion on something?
No, you just gotta edit it.
I understand.
More edits gives you more likes and more views.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to commentate, so please excuse me. It's a great throw by Grayson McCall to Jolie, the number 15 of NC State. It was a great play. I don't think Western Carolina's defense was expecting that at all. That is a really great throw by Grayson McCall. Jolie in absolute acres of space, making the grab. It's going to be a touchdown for the Wolfpack. Anyways, it's... Oh, it didn't count? It didn't count, apparently. McCall, I was yapping for no reason. So anyways, McCall looking for number 84 of NC State, Baldwin. Baldwin could not, it was incomplete. I think it was covered by the number 1 of Western Carolina, Sudipo, who made great coverage there. I don't know how it did not count, but I guess we're going with it. Mateo Sudipo out of Wake Forest, North Carolina, making the coverage. I might be repeating myself a lot, so please excuse me if y'all remember. McCall making the throw to KC Concepcion, making the first down for State. KC Concepcion was the guy's name. Concepcion. That's how you say it. It's a great catch by Concepcion. Gonna go out to his right, confusing Sudipo. Mateo Sudipo of Western Carolina. The 13 gonna clip him out of bounds. Concepcion did not look okay. He was holding his knees. Now gonna come off. We hope the man's alright because he's a really good player for North Carolina State or NC State. It's now gonna be handed off to the 20 of State. Past the 20. He's gonna get past the 10. He's gonna be down near the 5. Hollywood Smothers is the guy's name, the number 20. Getting to the red zone to the 5-yard line is a great tackle by the number 20. It was a really great recovery from the 20 to avoid the touchdown being made. But we'll see now if that really pays off. And it looks like Concepcion's going to be alright. He made his way back onto the field. And now it's Concepcion. Speaking of Concepcion, he's going to bounce to the left, and it's going to be a touchdown for NC State. NC State getting back into it once again. The second touchdown of the night for KC Concepcion. He bounced inside, it appeared. It might be the wrong way, but whatever. Y'all should understand. He bounced to the inside. He bounced off a man. He was able to get through. Waters with a great block that made the touchdown for KC Concepcion. The guy who was marking Waters could not make it out in time to KC Concepcion, so that's my analysis on that. That's a really great touchdown for NC State. Now, number 94 for State going to try to make it another point, and they do get it. Concepcion now receiving treatment on the sidelines. Hopefully it's nothing too major. Let's hope he doesn't have an injury very early on, because he's a really great player for NC State. That would risk their offense at show anything right now due to commercials. But yeah. So I'm going to put the phone down once again. And I hope I don't know if y'all heard that. If you did, please apologize. Excuse me. I apologize. These commercials are getting so fucking stupid now. I'm so sorry. But anyways, I'm gonna put the phone down now, and y'all can. I'm just practicing for a live stream. So if I say stuff that sounds like that makes me live, I do know that I'm not live. So I'm just making phrases up that'll help me practice for later. So hold on, Dad. So get your sodas, your popcorn, all that fun stuff, whatever you guys do. Your water, whatever. I hope I see you back in a minute. Yes, Dad.
You want any guests? You're interviewing any guests for the show?
No.
No?
I was just announcing a lot about KC Concepcion. That was all I was doing.
Have you talked about Hollywood Smothers?
I love that name. I really love that name.
That's a great name.
Hollywood
Hollywood
Smothers.
Joe, we'll call him.
No.
No one called Joe Hollywood?
No.
Called Joe Hollywood.
Oh, and by the way, I'm announcing every play, so if you hear me shout a great play, trust me, I'm excited.
Okay.
Even if for Western Carolina, I might be like.
Alright, that's okay. You gotta be unbiased. You're an announcer.
Yeah, I know. Enjoy yourself at the game, Dad. Now, it appears hopefully KC Concepcion is okay. I'll do my commentary because the captions are not doing their best right now. I don't know what the heck it's saying. But NC State going to get this kickoff underway. It's going to be another touchback. And Western Carolina can get the ball at the 25. I don't know if we're going to be live for the ACC huddle. I don't know what you guys will want to do or not. Just, again, practicing for a live stream. And hopefully if I do get a live stream, if I ever do get 50 subscribers, hopefully I'll use a phone stand by then, because I never live streamed on anything before. So please excuse me. It's now going to be Cole Gonzalez going to make this throw now to I don't know his name, number 3 of Western Carolina. Is going to be down just shy of the first yard line. Jones, was the guy that made the catch, number 3 of Western Carolina. Jones is going to be shy of the first down marker. Calvin Jones is his full name, okay. Gonzalez now going to make the throw now to AJ Colombo, who's going to get the first down for Western Carolina. Oh, and news for the Warriors. Stephen Curry agreed to his contract deal. He's staying for another year with the Golden State Warriors for the 2026 season, I believe. I just seen that on the below that where the news is. On the black bar down there, where it says Ohio Syracuse, right to the left of it. Gonzalez now going to make the throw to Calvin Jones. It's again going to be shy at the first down marker. It's going to be 2nd and 5 or a 2nd and 4, I believe. Oh, right on it, right on the money. Whoa, look at me go. Y'all can look at that because I am not going to view that. But anyway, or talk about that because I might stumble over my words and etc. etc. But Gonzalez now going to make the throw. It's going to be incomplete as I believe he was looking for Calvin Jones once again. Great coverage from NC State. It's now 3rd and 4. And by the way, Western Carolina is also one of my favorite teams, so I might do some coverage for them if they're ever live, because they're not part of a really good league. They're part of the SoCal. No. SoCon. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, the SoCon. But anyways, it's going to be thrown. It's going to look for AJ Colombo. It almost was picked off again. It's just beyond the man's reach there. Just beyond AJ Colombo's reach. It's going to be 4th and 4. I believe Western Carolina's bringing the punt team on, which I am right. It says they're going to punt. So, and the number 21 of NC State, I do not know who that man is going to receive the ball for the Wolfpack. Ball's going to be snapped, and this is a legitimate punt. Fair catch for NC State. It's going to be dropped. It was Coet. That's the guy's name. Dropped it. Coet fumbled it, and now there's a flag on the field. For those that don't hear, I'm going to announce the play in a second. The penalty in a second. It was a fair catch initially, then he dropped it. But that was... Kicking interference on Western Carolina. First down to NC State. Kick catch interference on Western Carolina number 13. We'll see his name in a second because his name is Royal, I think his name. Royal was the one that caused the kick catch interference, meaning he got in front of Coet, and Coet couldn't really bounce on the ball in time. And luckily the official made the right decision there. I agree with that 100%. The man was in the way. He couldn't make the catch. But it's good they called it because that could have been Western Carolina's ball or touchdown easily. So good eye from the official who called it first. Now Grayson McCall's going to hand this off here to Waters. Waters looks like he's in trouble, and he's luckily going to be on the sack line or whatever that black line's called. But it just sounds funny when I say it. But he's going to get by, I believe it's I do not even know. So please excuse me once again if I get all this wrong and stuff like that. Everything's just glitching on this TV tonight. But anyways, the ball's going to be snapped to McCall. Waters lined up behind him. He's going to run it again, this time to the outside. Waters is not going to get anywhere. That is a great wall of defense there from Western Carolina. Number 91, Mosire, was part of it. I believe Turner was also part of it, the number 18 for Western Carolina. That was a really great play. They all just got in the way. There's Swarms Waters. That's going to be a NC State third down. It's 3rd and 9. Let's see if Grayson McCall can do something good here. There's only been one interception throughout this entire game, so not very active defensively. McCall now on the ball. He's going to throw this too. And it's going to be caught for the first down. It's going to be caught by KJ. No. KC Concepcion. I called him KJ. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Anyways, KC Concepcion making the catch for the Wolfpack at the 50-yard line for the first down. 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. 8 minutes into the second quarter. And it's going to be, he just got absolutely... Raphael got dropped there by C.J. Williams. That might be an overstatement, actually. That was a great... C.J. Williams getting Kendrick Raphael's legs as well. It was a great defensive action play from C.J. Williams of the Western Carolina Catamounts. C.J. Williams of Gallatin, Alabama, makes the play. Now, McCall's now going to go out to number 80, Anderson, or Smothers. I don't know who that is. I believe that's Anderson. I don't know what the hell that said. Terrell Anderson from Charlotte, North Carolina. From Greensboro, North Carolina. From whatever high school that just said. Y'all can go back and see the footage. NC State just breaking up from their huddle now as it's going to be 3rd and 6. I believe I'm going to make a part 2 to this. That's a false start, definitely. That is an absolute false start. We all know it. I even seen it. That's going to be a penalty on Western Carolina. Offside on number 21. The offender, I believe, was Bo Simpson Neely of Western Carolina. I could be wrong. Or Antonio Simpson Neely. I guess the man got really excited there. That's my analysis. He got excited and he jumped the gun too early. Anyways, McCall gonna get out now too. I don't know who that man is. And he's absolutely smothered. He's smothered by Western Carolina defenders. Now 4th and 2 or 3. I don't know which one that is because I wasn't really paying much close attention. But it's going to be a 4th and 1 for NC State. Man, this is my first long video ever. 1 hour and 10 minutes long. Jeez. Now 4th and 1 is going to be snapped to McCall, who's going to hand this one off, and he's not going to make it. Jordan Waters trying to get the first down. Western Carolina defense coming up strong there and getting the ball. It's now a turnover on downs. Fan Jr., I believe. No, excuse me. Wesley Scott and Edwin Moore Jr. were the ones that made the stop. As now ad break coming up. And by the way, this video is going unedited for those who have made it this far. I think, because as you know, I'm terrible at editing. I don't want to screw shit up. So, please excuse me. As you know, I'm doing this right now because I know I've repeated for about the 5th time tonight. I don't want to get copyrighted by these ads, and I just don't want to deal with it. And I don't know if I'm filming it right now. I don't know if that's gonna earn me copyright or not. So please excuse me if I made a mistake here. Anyone that might know somebody that works in the ESPN or any of the sponsors of the game tonight, NC State and Western Carolina, I'm not trying to. My copyright is not intentional. It's not intentional. It's just I'm just trying to film the game, and I don't know if I'm doing it right. As you know, I'm just for those that are just not tuning in. They're just watching me. I am a newer YouTuber. And I just still working on things to make my YouTube channel better. So please excuse me if I'm causing any copyright issues or any of that stuff. But again, if you have any constructive criticism that could help me in the future, please drop a comment down below. And I would like to I would just like to say I'm aware my comment section has sometimes not been working properly. That has frustrated me a little bit as well, as might have frustrated you. But anyways, on that note, we're getting back to the last here. They're just showing the stop now, I believe, of the stop they made on Waters. Western Carolina's looking good so far. We'll see if they're going to do any destroying in the SoCon League or not. But we'll see in the future. As now Cole Gonzalez is going to make the throw. And it's going to be almost caught by Calvin Jones, the number 3 of Western Carolina. He had it in his hands, but he just dropped it. That could have been dangerous for NC State, because that could have just ended horribly. We have a flag down, thrown on the Western Carolina side, and one in the scrimmage line. So I don't know. False start on Western Carolina, number 75. The penalty offender this time for Western Carolina is Caleb Carter. Again, that's Caleb Carter. A false start. I think it was a 10-yard penalty. I think it was a 5-yard penalty for Western Carolina. Western Carolina having the most penalties with 5 penalties, and NC State having 3. It's 2nd and 15 for the Western Carolina Catamounts with 5 minutes remaining on the clock. It's going to be thrown to the number 87. It's going to be caught, but it's going to be shy of the first down marker. It's going to be caught by Jake Young of Western Carolina, who has a touchdown already today, making the grab. Great catch by Jake Young. And by the way, ignore the captions a little bit if they don't make sense to y'all. I don't know why YouTube TV does this. But anyways, back on the ball, it appears that Western Carolina is doing some action in the back there, as Gonzalez is going to get this off to the number 7. It's going to be caught. What good play by number 6 of NC State to keep him away from the first down line, whatever you want to call it. That was a really great play. I don't think he made it, but it's 4th down for the Catamounts, but we'll be sure. My cat is also coming back. Hi, Joe. Western Carolina coach having a couple of words with the referee. He's not a happy man. I'll just say it that way. I don't know what he said, but time will ever tell, I guess, until someone says something. Right, Joe? Hi. As now the snap's going to go to the number 2, and he's going to be stopped. He is going to be stopped. NC State rallying there, making the stop. Adams trying to get the first down but couldn't get there. Parker, I think, was in there making the stop. Jalen Parker, number 27, NC State, making the stop. As I have to... because of more commercials. Anyways, you want to see some images of Joe? My cat? Hi, I don't know why you're under my armpit. Oh, he realized what I said. He just got out there. It's like he understood me. It's just too funny. Joe, come here. Come here. Oh, okay. But anyways, commercial break. I'll be back shortly. We're back here now. The commercial break's finally over. It felt like an eternity. But anyways, NC State now on the ball. Grayson McCall still quarterback for the state, luckily. No changes have been made. McCall now gonna fake hands to Waters. He's gonna make the throw. It's gonna be caught by Jolie, the number 15 of NC State. And it's gonna be down just shy of the marker. Jolie just in absolute open space. He just sent CJ Williams to Tesco. I'm sorry if there's anyone who knows him personally. I'm sorry if I made such an insult, but he just sent the guy there. Yeah. Anyways, Grayson McCall is now Grayson McCall, is he gonna escape? He's gonna be brought down by Western Carolina. It appeared he got tripped up over his feet or someone's feet. It's third down now for State. Let's see what Grayson McCall can make out of it. It's still 14-14. No, excuse me. I tripped over somebody. Then the number 0 of Western Carolina, Ken Moore Jr., believe was who tapped him on the back, it appeared. Or just grabbed his shoulder and it made him jolt. I don't know. But... so yeah, the deal for Stephen Curry with the Warriors is a 1-year, $62.6 million extension, which is absolutely unbelievable. And there's a timeout now for NC State. first of the half for NC State. Their first time, I believe. I don't know. First time out of the half. Seemed like Grayson McCall was confused with the play he was calling. The NC State's offensive coordinator tonight is Robert Ane. Or Ane. Don't know how his name's pronounced. Please, if you guys know how his name's pronounced, please let me also know in the comments. But a score update anyways, Wake Forest is currently beating NC A&T, which are two other colleges in the state of North Carolina. Wake Forest being NC A&T 17-10 so far in this third quarter with 15 minutes left to play. UCF currently destroying New Hampshire 29-3. It would be bad enough if UCF got like 40 against New Hampshire, but they're currently beating them. And Arkansas tearing apart Arkansas Pine Bluff 42-0. With it's 5:37 left in the second quarter. Hopefully the pain for Pine Bluff will end. Anyways, now getting started back with the game near the 50. The snap's going to come to Grayson McCall Waters. They're not going to throw it this time. It's going to be caught by Casey Concepcion for the first down. That's a great catch made by Casey Concepcion. It's going to be first down for the Wolfpack. Lowry looks like the number 16 in Western Carolina looks like it's going to be marking him. Never mind what I said there. Casey Concepcion now going to go outside or inside. It's going to be a first down to the Wolfpack. Commercial break. So some history on NC State. I can't show the commercial due to copyright, but I can say certain stuff about the commercial as long as I'm not repeating what they're saying without giving them permission. NC State is a very smart college. You need like a high GPA to get into that college. Not like Duke. Duke's like a nerd college. Like you need to have it like really high. But NC State, it's a little bit lower. I forget their GPA to get in. My sister wanted to transfer there at one point, but I don't think her GPA is high enough, so she might. She goes to App State, by the way. For those that live in the United States, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you guys don't, it's in the North Carolina Appalachian Mountains. My sister might transfer to the coast, North Carolina, to UNC Wilmington, where they sadly have no football team, but just a basketball team, which is sad, honestly. But that's where she might transfer to this year. We're not sure yet. She's currently still at App State with her best friend, SG. I don't want to dox too much about my sister, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I hope you all understand why. But she goes to App State, and that's all really what she's happening. There's no drama happening at that college. Basically, App State's a college that's, in the middle of nowhere. Basically in the mountains. It's in the town of Boone, North Carolina, which is basically in the middle of nowhere. It's just a town in the mountains, basically. It's a nice little peaceful college town, honestly, though. I might do some commentary on App State matches, too, because they have a good football team, and I would love to see them destroy some other big teams. And as I'm trying to commentate, I'm going to try my best to be as unbiased as I can. Even though I am a fan of North Carolinian teams, I'll try to be as unbiased as possible, if that's the right word. I could be mixing up words here, but anyways, the game's back on, so I can now resume. But it could go into commercials in a second again, meaning I have to turn it off again. That'll annoy me. Okay, thank God they did not. So it appears now the ball is going to be snapped to McCall, as we all know. The snapper talking to his players is now McCall's going to throw this one here. He's going to go down the middle, trying to find Casey Concepcion again, but it's going to be broken up by number 3 of Western Carolina. I forget his name, so please excuse me. Is that Calvin? No, it's not Calvin Jones. What's his name? We don't see his name, but Grayson McCall trying to get down that gap, but number 3 was onto it. He was onto Concepcion there, and that just happened. So, anyways, now 2nd and 10 for the Wolfpack in their nice red kit. Concepcion running around the quarterback there. McCall going to do a fake throw to Concepcion. Hands it instead to Waters. Waters going to get around to the 18 or 19-yard line, which is now they're officially in the red zone, I believe. It's now 3rd down. Probably 3rd and 7, I would love to say. I don't know. It could 3rd and 5. Not on the money this time, but close enough. It's now 3rd and 6 for Western Carolina. As now Grayson McCall going to get the ball. He's going to run this here, but it looks like he's flushed, and he's going to go down near the marker. Luckily, NC State can just go for the field goal if they want to, because they don't need to punt it. They're close enough for that field goal. But they could go for this here because it appears it's like 4th and 2. It appears there's another timeout taken here. I don't know if it was by Western or if it was by NC State. But anyways, it appears it's NC State who's going to take this timeout. Vincent, I think, is getting ready to, or Vincent, Vincecchi or whatever his name is, looks like he's going to possibly kick it for the Wolfpack, if they're even going to do such thing. But it appears as that they're going to go for it. They're going to go for the 1st down. A shame, because Vincent was really ready. But so 4th down conversion so far. Western Carolina and NC State have not made any conversions so far. Well, that's what it says, the 4th down, so I'm assuming that meant conversions. But anyways, the snap now, McCall looks like he's got 2 men beside him. Concepcion running across. He's going to go for Waters, and Waters going to get tripped up nicely. That was tidy. That was clean from the number 3. Western Carolina fired up over that. I would be too. That was a clean play from number 3. I think his name was Tamari Duke. That was a great tackle from Tamari Duke or number 3, whatever his name is. Nonetheless, Tamari Duke's making an absolute grand stop for the Catamounts, which prompting a turnover on downs. That's a shame though for the Wolfpack. The video is about to end in like 54 seconds because I'm going to do a part 2 to this. It might not be the full part of the game because, stuff like that. Western Carolina now going to snap this ball with Cole Gonzalez. Gonzalez now going to run this, and he's going to go down but there's going to be a flag thrown by the umpire down by where Gonzalez was back in the backfield there, as Gonzalez was going to slide. Holding on the Catamounts, it appears. going to be a holding call on Graham of Western Carolina. My cats are fighting in the background, so please excuse if you heard that. But that's going to be a holding call on Graham there, so I really have nothing to say about it personally. So, except Gonzalez slid toward the marker. That's all I really have to say. I'm so sorry for those that think I missed something. I don't know, but it's going to be 1st and 20. It's a 10-yard penalty. 1st and 20 now for the Catamounts. Now it's with Adams. Adams going to get dropped immediately by the number 2 of NC State. Cisse, or whatever his name is. Cisse, C-I-S-S-E. Cisse, yeah, Cisse. Cisse just dropped him there, honestly. Again, please ignore the captions. They're not doing too well tonight. I would love to say a lot more, but I don't know if that might get me canceled or anything on YouTube, so, or demonetized. But anyways, it's gonna be halftime. The video is part 1's gonna end here, and I'll be right back in 15 minutes, hopefully.